was my dream school. It was an absolute dream, and it was somewhere I never expected I would be, I guess, but became more of a reality my junior year in high school. I came here for junior recruit day, and I absolutely fell in love. It was pouring rain that day, and so I knew if I loved it in the pouring rain, I would love it any other time. And the team was just incredible, such incredible women, and I felt I really fit in here, so it was a no-brainer.
I chose Harvard because of the team. I came on my visit and I bonded with the girls and staff, and I loved the campus. So for me, it was really everything about the team.
I chose Harvard because I think it's the perfect mix between academics and athletics. You really get the best of both worlds here, and obviously I chose it for the people as well. When I met the team 4 years ago now, feels like a long time ago, I loved all the girls, so that was a big deciding factor for me. I'm usually listening to whatever we're listening as a team, like on the bus. That's one of my favorite parts of preparing for meets. We like blast music in the locker room. I do love the song Anaconda right now. That's a team guilty pleasure, but yeah.
I love Eminem, and before a meet, I'm typically listening to Lose Yourself, and it's just a great song for me to just get into it.
Anything I can dance to, really. Anything that'll get me pumped up, get me warmed up. I love just jumping around before a meet, kind of having no care in the world, and just anything I can, you know, kind of move around to and be happy about.
Growing up, a lot of my teammates considered me intense, and I would sometimes agree with that. During the meet, I had to have focus, but sometimes also silly. So I have two different sides. I like to just be free and let loose during a meet because the happiest swimmer is the fastest swimmer. So I like to go about doing that way.
Before coming to college, I don't think I was this type of swimmer, but now that I am in college, I'm very much driven by others. Being a part of a team like Harvard really does turn you into that kind of an athlete, and I'm so grateful for that, but I am really motivated by other people's races, and at Ivies and HYP, that's like the perfect environment for that. So I swim fast when my teammates swim fast, which is a great thing.
My hero, I have to say, was my mom. She has been there through everything with me. When I was younger, the team I was on, the pool ended up having to be shut down. And so I had to travel about an hour or more to practice, and she was the one always driving me, and so I owe everything to her. You know, I wouldn't be here today without her.
I think my favorite thing about living in Cambridge is how easy it is to go into Boston. I really didn't go into Boston that much until last year, but I love going to the Esplanade. There are definitely some secret parts of Boston that are great, and they're beautiful, so I love Boston.
I actually love to get into Boston as much as I can. I just hop on the T on the weekends, and I have this spot near the Boston Harbor where I just love sitting near the edge of the water. I can see the airport, I can see all the boats and out to the ocean, and I just love enjoying that view.
I think Boston is just a beautiful city. It's in the middle of everything. There's so much history and culture here, and Cambridge is just right outside, so it's a great place to be. It's the perfect place to be in college.